the CEO discovered that his newlywed wife was actually squatting on the floor to eat. He rushed over to persuade the girl to eat at the table, but to his surprise, the girl fearfully said that she didn't want to be beaten. The CEO and his grandmother were both stunned when they heard that, and it was the servant nearby who revealed the whole truth. It turned out the girl used to be a rich heiress, but because she was a little mentally slow, her family didn't like her. Ever since her mother passed away, her life had been filled with suffering. She was not only tormented by her stepmother and stepsister, but was even made to live with the dogs in the courtyard. Even her daily meals were just leftovers. That day, the stepmother and stepsister planned to use the girl as a bargaining chip for company financing. They were going to send her to a nouveau riche businessman. So the stepsister lied, saying she was taking the girl to see her mom. She was ready to trick her away. Sure enough, the girl believed her. She followed her stepsister to a hotel. Under her stepsister's coaxing, the girl took a shower and changed into clean clothes. Just as she happily thought she was going to see her mom, a strange man unexpectedly appeared in her room, and in the face of absolute strength, the girl had no power to resist. She could only let the man bully her, but in the chaos, she accidentally knocked the man to the floor. That gave her a chance to escape. At that time, the CEO was also in the hotel receiving treatment for an illness. It turned out the CEO had been poisoned. Only a woman with a special constitution could help detoxify him, but the assistant had brought countless beautiful women, none of whom the CEO found acceptable. But in just an hour, it would be the rare celestial alignment. If they couldn't find someone to detoxify him by then, the CEO would die from the poison. But the CEO wasn't afraid. He wanted to see how powerful the poison really was, so he ordered his assistant to prepare the penthouse suite. He wanted to face it alone. And on his way to the top floor, the CEO unexpectedly ran into the girl. They even had physical contact, but the CEO wasn't repulsed by it. At that moment, the girl's cry for help kept echoing in his ears. So he took the girl to his room, and just like that, the two became connected. But the next morning, the naive girl thought the CEO was a bad guy, so she quietly left the room. When the CEO woke up, he was shocked to find he was still alive, and he also found the necklace the girl had left behind. That was when the CEO realized the girl was the destined one he had been looking for. But because of the poison's effect last night, he hadn't clearly seen the girl's face, so he could only have his assistant fully investigate, and ordered to find the owner of this necklace. At that moment, the girl had already been taken back home by her father's men. When the family found out their plan had been ruined by the girl, they furiously began scolding her. Even her own father blamed her for the failed financing deal.